We'll get started in a comfortable cross-legged position. You might want to just elevate your sit bones a little on a cushion or something. And maybe you can pull the flesh of your buttocks back behind your sit bones. Let your hands rest on your legs in whatever way they're comfortable. So maybe the palms are up, maybe they're down. Maybe you don't notice a difference. Just see what feels most supportive. And if you can close your eyes, I invite you to do so. We'll start by just feeling the weight of the sit bones on the ground. And see if, in feeling the heaviness of the bones, you might be able to soften the muscles around the sit bones so that there's a letting go that drops the sit bones in even more deeply. And maybe you can invite the floor of the pelvis to relax down. Just feeling that sense of dropping into the earth. Allow the belly to be soft and relaxed. Just letting it fall open. Feel the breath in the belly. See if the breath can open the belly even more. Expanding the walls of the belly out as you inhale. Relaxing back in as you exhale. And then on your next breath, after the belly has filled with breath, keep breathing in to fill the ribs and feel them expanding out. Exhaling, the ribs relax back in, the belly recedes. So the breath is coming in two separate parts. First the belly, then the ribs, but they flow one into the next. And then we'll complete our 3-part breath. After the belly inflates and then the ribs expand, breathe all the way up into the heart, letting it lift with the fullness of your in-breath. And then feeling everything relaxing back down and in on the out-breath. Now we'll keep the movement of the breath the same and just add some arms. So as you inhale, expand the arms out, reach them back, spread wide across your chest. As you exhale, round your back, bring the elbows and palms together. Inhale, lift your chest, lift the elbows, keep them together. Lift as high as you can. Exhale, bring the hands together at the heart. Inhale, open, chest out, eyes up, hands back. Exhale, round, elbows and palms together, belly in, dropping the chin. Inhale, lifting everything, heart, hands, elbows squeeze together, and back to the heart. And then just continue like that at your own pace. Really take advantage of this open stance with the arms to breathe in nice and wide and deep. Last one. Next time your hands come to your heart, keep them there. And then send the arms out again, curling in the fingers, extending out through the thumbs. And then we'll turn the thumbs to the left and the head to the right, and then reverse. And then reach as far as you can with the thumbs so that it's almost like you're turning the thumbs down toward the floor. Good. And then hold the arms out if you can. If you need to rest them for a moment, just join us when you're ready. Thumbs will be pointing up, and we're going to turn to the right and then turn to the left, reaching with the arms. Inhale as you go to one side, exhale as you go to the other side. The next time you come to the left, stay there. Place the left hand down on the ground. Fold over your left leg and rest the right hand down on the diagonal. And then push into your left hand and send your right sit bone back and down. And feel your 3-part breath. It's probably not going to feel the same as belly, ribs, chest, but with the intention to still breathe from the bottom to the top of your lungs, see what it feels like. When you exhale, find the letting go. And then inhale, lift up, coming back to your original arm position. Exhale, turn to the right. Bring the right hand down. Send the left arm on the diagonal, folding over your right leg. And then press into your right hand to send your left hip back. Reach your left hand forward. Expanding deep breaths. And then inhale, come back to the starting position. Send the arms up into 60 degrees. Fingers are still curled in, thumbs are extended. We're going to do a little bit of breath of fire. So we're going to pump the navel in rapidly. When the navel comes in, you're going to have a little burst of exhale coming out of your nose. The inhale is also through the nose, but it's more passive. So if you focus on the exhale, that should be sufficient. And if you need to do just a slow, regular breath instead, that's fine. If you're pregnant or in the beginning of your menstrual cycle, you probably don't want to pump your belly. And if your eyes are closed, take your gaze up to your third eye, the point between your brows. And inhale, bring the thumbs together, hold the breath, pull up from the base of the spine, pull up from the floor of the pelvis, pull the belly in and up, press the tongue to the roof of your mouth, roll your eyes up, hold, pulling up, hold as long as you can. And when you need to exhale, relax everything down. Roll the shoulders. And relax. Notice the cross of your legs just to see which one is in front or on top. And then release the legs. Shake them out. If it would feel good to rub your knees, feel free. Maybe the feet and ankles move. And then when you're ready, cross your legs again with the opposite leg in front or on top. Let's bring the hands down on the knees. And then circle the body around, pulling the chin and belly in as you go across the back of the circle and exhale, bringing the chest and eyes up across the front of the circle as you inhale. Try not to use your hands, just rest them. And then when you're ready, reverse directions. Rounding the back and pulling the chin and belly in as you go across the back of the circle. So the spine is also moving. Beautiful. And relax back to center. Clasp the hands behind your back with the index fingers extended in steeple mudra. Notice which thumb is on the outside. We're going to inhale and lift, exhale and fold, lifting the arms, dropping the head. Inhale and lift, exhale, fold. Going at your own pace now. Elongate the breath, especially that exhale. Really take your time as you release those last bits of air. You might find that you can go a little deeper into it. Okay. And come up. Remember which thumb is on the outside. Release and shake your hands out. Clasp again with the other thumb on the outside. Roll the shoulders in toward each other. Extend the arms back. Extend those index fingers out. Inhale. And exhale, fold, and we'll stay there. Draw the belly in all the way as you exhale. Moving the shoulders in and out. So you could think about raising the pinkies. And come up on your next inhale. Release the arms, shake them out. Release the legs, shake them out. Okay, and then bring the left foot in to the inside of the right leg. Flex the right foot, nice and strong, pressing out through the heel, press down through the thigh. We're gonna have the arms forward. We're gonna take a breath in, and then as we exhale, we're gonna reach forward, trying to bring the belly and chest down, and then inhale and come up. And then exhale. And continue like that. All the air comes out on the exhale. One more. And then this time when you exhale, Release as much air as you can and then hold the breath out. And then see if you can exhale a little bit more and release and drop the hands. Drop the elbows, drop the shoulders, drop the head. And then we'll inhale, hold the breath, exhale all the air out, hold the air out, and then see if you can exhale more. Again, inhale, hold, exhale, 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 hold the air out, and then exhale some more. Continue like that. And then inhale, come up, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the left hand down to the ground. Push your hips up. Send your right arm back. Roll your hips forward and under you. Drop your head back. Spread the breath under those ribs. And release down. And come over again. And roll yourself up. Change legs. Right foot is much to the upper left thigh as possible. Left foot really actively flexed. Arms out in front. Shoulders relaxed down. Breathing in. Exhale, reaching forward. Reaching with your chest. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale forward. I forgot to mention on the other side, but it's not too late. If you want to make it harder, on the inhale, you're welcome to lean back past vertical and just feel the engagement of your abs. Okay, on your next exhale, come forward. Exhale all the air out, hold. Exhale more, relax down, resting the hands. Drop the elbows. Even more. Drop, 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 drop. Elbows heavy. Inhale. Hold the breath in. Exhale all the air out. Hold the breath out. Exhale more. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Exhale. Keep going like that. On your next inhale, roll up, reach the arms up. Exhale the right hand down to the ground behind you. Push into that hand. Lift the hips. Bring the hips under you and forward. Drop the head back. If that's not comfortable for you, you can just look down to the right. Try to lift those right hips up, right ribs up. Maybe push into your right foot. Spread the breath wide under the ribs. And release down and fold over that straight leg. And then roll yourself up. And come forward onto hands and knees. Line your hands up under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Welcome back. And just feel for a moment the weight of your body releasing down into your arm bones and your leg bones. Really let that be heavy. And then as you next exhale, lift your belly, drop your head, push your hands down. As you inhale, lift your tailbone, drop your belly, lift your chest, roll your eyes up. Let it be a rolling, gradual movement, so it's not starting from the top and going as kind of one movement. It really starts at the tail and ripples itself up, both on the inhale and the exhale. The head is last. And then come back to neutral spine, table posture. We'll send the left leg back, and if you're able to, lift it up to the height of the hip. Keep your gaze down at the ground so that your neck is straight and long. And then if you can, send the right arm forward. Lift your belly up to support your back. And then lower that left foot down off on the right side. And then turn to the right, lifting your right arm up. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Take your gaze up to your thumb. Breathe. Imagine that your breath is reaching up through your fingertips. And then release down. Bring that left knee out to the side and circle it in the air. and reverse. And relax it down. Coming back to your table posture, feeling the forelegs of your table nice and strong. Send your right foot back, and if you can, lift it to the height of your buttock. Keep your gaze down and send your left arm forward if you can. Pull the belly up. Reach the fingers and toes. Breathe long. And then cross that right foot behind you. Rotate and lift the left arm up. Squeeze the inner thighs together. And release the arm down. Bring the right knee out to the side and circle it in the air. And reverse. And bring the knee down. We're going to bring the knees out to the side. You can do both or just one is fine. It's the same in the end. We want the knees to come out and stay level with the hips. So you don't want your hips to become behind or in front, but straight across. And then the feet will be level with the knees. So you have all these nice right angles. And then if you're able, you can come down onto your elbows. And if you're able, you can come all the way down onto your chest. You can rest on your chin or on your cheek. And then try to let the weight of the hips and pelvis release down. Stay connected to deep, slow breathing, letting that long, slow exhale relax you into it even more. See if you're fighting it. Try to surrender to it. If you're on one cheek, change to the other one. If you're on one cheek, come center. If you're not already on your hands, place your hands under your shoulders and press yourself up. And bring the knees in. And then just circle around a few times with the knees together. And reverse. Okay. And then come back, separating the knees again. And step the right foot forward. And then lift up. Letting your hands just rest on your thigh for a moment. So we're not going to come into a full lunge where the object is to lower as much as we can. We're going to stay kind of upright from that left knee through the hip to the head. And then we're going to really tuck the tailbone under. Good. And then you don't have to, but you can press down a little bit with the right hand. You can lift up with the left arm. moving that left buttock forward, but not dropping it down. Slightly different stretch. Good. And then we'll take that left hand down onto the ground, pretty much level with the left knee. And then we'll send the right leg out and parallel to the ground and take the right arm up and breathe. You want to challenge your balance, close your eyes. And then we'll grab hold of that right foot with the right hand and kick back. And again, if you can, drop your head back and roll your chest up. Expand the breath out into the chest. Feel the limitations of the physical posture and move beyond them with the breath. Take your gaze down. Release your right hand down. Release your right knee down. And walk your hands over to the left even more. Press down into your right hand. Inhale deep. And exhale and walk your hands over even more. And reach your left hand back for your heel. If you can reach your far heel, that's fine. Otherwise, the close heel, if you don't reach the heel, anywhere on the leg is fine. And then as you inhale, press down into the right hand. As you exhale, pull with the left hand, sending your left waist toward your right waist. And release the back hand. Come back around to the front. And step the step the left foot up. And then lift your body, pretty much having a straight line from the knee to the hip to the shoulder and the head. And then we're gonna really try to tuck the tailbone under, bringing that right buttock forward, not dropping it, just tucking it. Then you can press down with your left hand if you want. You can lift up with your right arm if you want. Maintaining that tuck. It might help if you feel like you're pulling your left foot toward your right knee and your right knee toward your left foot, kind of creating that traction inward. And then bring the right hand down beside you, about level with that knee. Send the left arm out to the left leg out to the side and the left arm up. And bend that left knee, take hold of your foot with your hand and kick it back, rolling the shoulder open, turning the chest up, the eyes up if that's possible, if not, down and to the right. Breath expanding out across the front of the body. Release that left hand down over onto the right. Bring the knee down. Walk the hands to the right. Pause with that left hand under the left shoulder. Press down into the hand as you inhale. And exhale, reach the right hand back and grab hold of your foot or your leg, or maybe your forefoot. And then as you inhale, push down into the left hand. Exhale, pull with your right hand, sending your right waist toward your left waist. And see if you can feel the breath opening up into that left waist even more. And if not there, where is it? How's the breath right now? Is it still deep and slow and long? And release the back hand. Walk the hands around to the front. And place them one hand's length in front of the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide apart. Curl the toes under. Take a breath in. And then exhale. Push into the hands to lift up. Press your thighs back. Press your heels down. Drop your chest. Drop your head. And then press into all 10 fingers, lengthening the hips back. And then lowering the heels down. Draw the shoulders down the back. Roll the elbows down toward the ground. And then when you roll the elbows down, maybe less weight is in those thumbs and just repress into the thumbs. Maybe you can feel the breath coming belly, ribs, chest again. Maybe you feel it somewhere else. Doesn't matter where you feel it, just feel it. Now, without moving anything, without moving your feet or anything, imagine you're trying to pull your feet apart, like you're trying to widen the space between your thighs. Like as if somebody were coming and bringing their hands to your inner thighs and pushing out. Beautiful. Walk the hands back to the feet. Bend the knees. Take hold of opposite elbows and sway from side to side. Elbow sway, hip sway, opposite way. Good. Come back to stillness. Release the elbows, tuck the chin, roll yourself up. Reaching up through the arms, inhale. Exhale the hands together at the heart. Closing the eyes, going inside. And then bend the knees and drop the weight of your body into your left foot. Bring your arms out to the side. Inhale. Exhale and bring the right arm under the left. Bring the backs of the hands toward each other. If you can, all the way to touching. And if you can, all the way around so that the palms touch. And then look past your hands at a spot in front of you. Lift your elbows. Drop again through your buttocks, bending in that knee. Feel your breath. Stay connected to your breath. Lift your right leg over your left leg. And if you're able to, hook the foot behind. If you need to change your gaze point a bit, do that. If you feel like you're falling, use your hands as a rudder. So if you're about to fall to the right and you push slightly to the left, you might be able to stop it. Also, being more focused on your breath might be able to stop it. Sit down even more, lengthening through your tailbone. And release, shake it out. Close the eyes. Easy breath. And then bend the knees and drop your weight into your right foot. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, left arm under, wrapping around if you can through the hands, gazing past your hands. Feeling your breath. We're not in a hurry. Really establish an anchor for your mind and your breath before you lift your foot. And then when you're ready, go ahead and lift and cross your left leg over your right foot. So do what I say, not what I do. I'm not able to do that right now, but you get the idea. And again, maintaining your breath awareness so that the mind is still, so that the body is still. Maintaining your eye point of focus. Good. And release and shake it out. Shake the whole body out. Beautiful. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over. As you exhale, pull your belly in and up, letting your ribs come over your thighs. Push down into your feet, lift through your thighs. And then bend deeply into your knees. Lower yourself onto your buttocks. Bring your hands around your knees. Lean back. And slowly lower yourself onto the ground, taking your knees with you to your chest.
Thank you, Z. I have to exit for a meeting.
And then exhale and lift your forehead to your knees. Squeeze all the air out. Hold the air out. Hold it out, hold it out, hold it out. And then when you need to inhale again, just lower yourself down. Release the feet to the ground. Lift and tuck your hips under. Release them down. Release the legs and shake them out. If you're using an eye pillow, you can place that on your eyes. And then we'll let the arms rest out away from the body with the palms up. Closing the eyes if you can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the body into the ground. Inhale deep. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the jaw down, parting the teeth, the lips, relaxing the tongue. Inhale deep. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the activity of the mind, turning your attention instead to the feel of your breath. Just see where in your body you most easily feel the breath. Plant your attention there, and then let go of the breath. Not trying to create it, not even evaluating it. See if you can be present for it without input, without feedback, without control. And if the mind wanders away from the breath, that's fine. It does that. When you notice you've been lost in thought, just come back again and again. Deeply relaxed. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go. Breathe into your heart. Move fingers and toes. Reach your arms overhead. Take a deep breath. Stretch long. Hug the knees into the chest and rock from side to side. Bring the palms together, the soles of the feet together, rub hand to hand and foot to foot. Roll onto your side. Rest your head on your underside arm. Rest your body on the ground. Feel the ground supporting you. See if you can completely surrender to that support and feel the rest in that. And then slowly bring yourself up to any comfortable seated position. Sinking down into the sit bones, lifting through the crown of the head. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Inhale the heart up to the hands. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Inhale deeply, breathing in from bottom to top. Take it all in and let it all go. Drop the chin to the chest. Namaste.